Hello and welcome back. We are back on the BirbMC server, and today we are making our piglin bartering farm. So I messed up a little bit by making my AFK platform at the very, top of build height, because if it's at the top of build height, I have nowhere to build a piglin bartering farm. So I'm going to make another AFK platform. I think this is my third one now. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it right under my other one. And yeah, we are going to use that to hopefully set up a bartering system. I really hope that piglins will spawn here. I'm in another waste. I think piglins like to spawn in Crimson Forests or Bastions, but I think they can spawn here. Oh, well, zombified piglins can spawn here at least. Hi. You're not supposed to... Well, today I learned signs do not prevent spawning. Good to know. Okay, so with some less than super beautiful modifications, I have gotten piglins to spawn. I also got some zombified piglins to spawn too. I have a golden helmet on, so the piglins shouldn't attack me? Question mark. Okay, cool. They seem okay. Yeah, so this should be relatively easy. Now I just have to get each one of them trapped in a pen. I'll be back once I have a plethora of these. Well, that happened. Once I have a plethora of these guys trapped in little cells. Okay, so I tried being lazy and making little cells for them to spawn into. They won't do it. Sad panda. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm building everything with bird poop, it's just what I had laying around. Also, because prison is a crappy place, you know? But so after a moment's consideration, I realized I had thousands upon thousands upon thousands of ice, and creating ice prisons for piglins in Minecraft Hell sounded like a very poetic solution. Also, it's very cheap, as am I. Okay, so I don't know what the deal is, but the piglins are all desperately trying to go that way, as if they're trying to smash the turtle eggs. It seems like they're even like tending to ignore gold nuggets to try going that way. If anyone knows what that's about, please let me know, because it's a huge pain in my butt. I mean, I'll be done with this by then, but I'd still like to know. Okay, so we're back, and I have all the piglins captured in rather scattered random places. It was a messy and gross process. What I'm planning to do is create a bunch of pods just in line, and I'm gonna set up the gold distribution into each one of these pods. I think getting them into place is gonna be a huge pain in the butt, but I can control it by doing something like that, so at least they won't go falling off the edge. I think it'll be less of a pain than it was to get them in the first place, because that was a huge pain in the butt. Overall, I think this will be kind of okay. Question mark, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we have all of our piglins and their nice little jail cells. What Abazero actually found out is that when you throw down a carrot, like, they freaking sprint for that. It doesn't matter. They will run off the edge to their death for a golden carrot. So yeah, it made putting them in their individual cells really, really easy, because they'll only kind of meander for a nugget, but yet they will chase a carrot. So yeah, now I just have to make this place look less horrific, and then do the actual, setup. So the setup I'm gonna use is gonna be like a mixture of Nimbomb and Logical Geek Boys setups. I'll get started on it. Okay, now my prison looks a little bit prettier. Now I have to set about doing the actual, redstoning of it all, which it doesn't require much redstone. It's still just, doing stuff. Ugh. All right, we're back, and we are still at the piglin farm, and I've decided to unload their crossbows the only way I know how, letting them shoot me a bunch. This is gonna take a while. I'm already quite the kebab, but I think it's going quite well. Okay. Don't actually kill me. Ow. Oof. I'm gonna let them shoot me in the face for a while. Yeah. Okay. It's not pretty. It's not perfect by any means, but it works. Yeah, I started off with Nimbomb's design, and then I decided to mess with stuff because I didn't want to go through the trouble of putting them on carpet and then pistoning them down into place. It probably would have been way easier to just do it the way Nimbon does it in his video, but I did it my way. And I mean, it works. All these hoppers are just running off of clocks. I think the clock is still a bit fast because it seems like the piglins are not keeping up with the gold. Or maybe it's just that one because there's only one piglin there because there was a accident with the other piglin. Overall, we're getting that good gravel. The ice is sliding it over to my hoppers, and my hoppers are processing it fast enough that nothing's getting lost. So yeah, if I set up some chests with some hoppers, I mean, shoot, I could just freaking stand here for, you know, quite a while. And I would have all the gravel I need, which I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but my whole point of making not only this, but also that giant gold farm over there was gravel. Yeah, I was too lazy to just, you know, dig it up with a shovel, so I made 2 big frickin' farms instead. Well, I guess as far as piglin farms, this one isn't like huge, but items are pouring in. I'm happy with it. I call this a rousing success. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we have quite a bit of stuff from our piglins. Not all the chests are full, mostly the middle ones are full, but yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff. And I was sorting stuff, and now Rex is here, and Cactus is here, and yeah, we got a whole bunch of people here. WTF. I couldn't make it work nicely, so I just set up a redstone clock. Yeah, it's a little bit ghetto, but in order to turn on the thing, you push that button, turn on the clock, and then to turn off the clock, you break the redstone. It's a thing. It's not my best creation, but it works. And in the end, isn't that what matters? Besides, I'm getting lots of good gravel. I have 2 shulkers, I think 2.5 shulkers now. And a whole bunch of blackstone and nether brick and a lot of other stuff. They seem very concerned about Bruce. So overall, this is working pretty well. At some point, I'm gonna build a sorting system to throw away all the trash like the fire resistance potions. So I recently came to the conclusion that everything I build for myself is either a death trap or horribly inconvenient. And I don't intend to change. I kind of like that it's horribly inconvenient. It's kind of hilarious. So I'm gonna try and throw away all these fire resistance potions. The leather can go. The fire charges can go. Maybe I'll keep some of them around. The spectral arrows, I don't care about. The string. Yeah, a lot of this stuff can just go in the trash. So I'm gonna have to build a super ghetto sorting system for my white ghetto farm. Which shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, whatever, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so the mass system I set up, it definitely works, but yeah, I underestimated how much garbage comes from piglins. Like, I don't care about these arrows, I don't care about the string. Oh, that's my ice. So I need to make a sorting system, which is a pain in the butt because we're in the nether and water doesn't work. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that for a while. Okay, it is now several hours later, and I moved that giant chest monster that was over there, and now it's neatly organized, mostly organized. These chests are still, wrong chest. These chests are still just kind of cluttered, whatever. All the stuff I care about is right here, and that's all organized. So I'm going to worry about making some sorters along here, and hopefully just one line of sorters should be enough to put everything where it belongs. I finished the sorting system, and anyone who knows redstone, like at all, probably already sees an issue. It's all relying on one line of hoppers, which is not nearly enough to process the amount of items we're gonna have, but it is working. See? Woo! So what I'm planning to do is basically move all of my piglins up, and that way I can make like a 3 stack of hoppers, and that way hopefully the slowdown will be a bit less atrocious. I'm not sure though. I don't know if that's actually going to help, but I'm gonna give it the old college try. But that also means I have to move all of this like 2 blocks up. So yeah, that will be my next project. Okay, I just want to take a second to show everyone what building with me is like. So in order to get up to the next level, you have to go through here. Oh shoot, I actually can't use this way anymore. So I actually have to climb this ladder and I have to jump off this top story onto the lower area in order to get access to this. Or optionally, I have to go around and climb a chest, ice chest scaffolding, and then come back over here for an ice scaffolding. None of this is necessary. I could just make convenient ways to reach everything. I just don't because I'm lazy. This is what every day of my life is like. This is like the perfect metaphor. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that moment with you. So now this horrible iron monstrosity is finished. I'm not 100% sure it's going to work the way I hope it does. I really hope it works because this took forever. So we got our piglins up into place, and Cactus wanted everyone to know that she put up safety rails because I absolutely refuse to. I've started realizing I make everything a death trap, and I'm a-okay with that. So I'm just embracing it at this point. Safety rails are overrated. I decided to install a sorting system for the gold farm because I had been putting that off for like a long time, and I didn't think it was going to take that long. Which the sorting system did not. What took forever was I decided I wanted to have an automatic dropper for the rotten flesh, and I didn't want to use a redstone clock because that's laggy. So I ended up trying to design my own automatic dropper, and I failed miserably. The design I'm using is by Mr. Creeper Gaming. It works. It does the thing. It does the dropping thing. I am so over this gold farm. But it should sort gold for me, and that's nice. Such a pain in the butt. All right, so I think it's done, ladies and gents. I think it might all be working perfectly. It's not totally lossless. Like sometimes they throw stuff away, which realistically I could do I could undo just by breaking that middle block, but it's kind of nice having them in their own little cells. Also, that guy's not wired into anything. Duke Nukem just sits there and is lazy. But yeah, it looks awful. It's sort of basic, but all said and done, it works. So if I just AFK here for a while, then I will definitely fill up all these chests at least. Let's look at the blackstone. That's what I get the most of. Already a half chest full of or half a double chest full of blackstone, a whole bunch of gravel. Yeah, I am happy with it. As much of a pain in the butt as it was, and also my sorting system for my gold farm is online, so there's less. I left a big hole that they can walk through. I need to go fix that. But yeah, it works. It all works. I think it's one of the simpler farms to build, so I don't think I should be that proud, but you know what? I'm that proud. What can I say? Thank you all so much for joining me. My name's Jeff, and I promise next episode we will not be in the freaking nether. Deuces!